Hello guys, welcome back to part 2 of the Caribbean History Paper 1 2016 past paper guys. So we jump into answer real fast again. Alright, number 31. The planters' main intention in encourage the formerly enslaved person to settle near the plantation after emancipation was to have them work on the plantations. Alright, number 32. William Knipp foresaw that the planters would try to force extra work from their free laborers by increasing rents on homes on the estate. To which territory is the statement referring? And it refers to Jamaica. Alright. Number 33. What action did William Knipp take to assist freed Africans to acquire land? And the answer is establish free villages, guys. Number 34. Which of the following best explain why Guyana and Trinidad had greatest need for immigrant labor? And it was the creation of peasants' village lead to a labor shortage. Number 35. The migrants to Guyana and Trinidad from the eastern Caribbean islands after 1838 were interested mainly in and it was seeking high wages. Alright. Number 36. Item 36 refers to following quotation. As if an apple severed by the attempts from the native tree cannot choose to fall on the ground. Cuba, incapable of the self-support, can gravitate towards the North America Union, and by which agreement did the USA make Cuba gravitate towards North America Union, and it was the Platt Amendment. Alright. Number 37. Fidel Castro overthrew the government of Fulangians Bastia by and it was joined force with foreign powers. Alright, number 38. Which of the following best summarize the state aims and the Monroe Doctrine? And the Monroe Doctrine was to establish the United States economic under control, no, to prevent the European from the colonization of the Americans, ending European, and it was to establish United States militaries in control in the Americas. Alright. Number 39. Which of the following situation was a result of Puerto Rico becoming a Commonwealth in 1952 and Puerto Rico could vote in the United States president? No. Dollar was no longer currency? No. And because Puerto Rico became a self-governing associated with the United States. Number 40. The policy by which of the United States government actively involved in directing financial affairs of the Caribbean between 1905 and 1930. Guys, this is a repeat one. Once you see financial affair, it has to do with dollar diplomacy. Alright? Number 41. Which of the following factors were responsible for the outbreak of the riot strikes in the British Caribbean during 1930s? And it was the high level of unemployment. Yes, that could seems, and the increase of foreign adjusted to our worker. Yes. So the answer is I and 3, guys. Alright. Number 42. Sorry. Most of the Caribbean political leaders in 1930s advocate constitutional changes mainly in order to obtain self-government. Number 43. Which of the following statements best describes the focus of the Moy's Commission? And it was to investigate economic, social, and political situation. The college to make recommendations. Alright. Number 44. In many British Caribbean territories during 1930s, there was a strong link between political parties and the answer is trade unions. Number 45. During the post 1938 period, trade unions in the British Caribbean sought mainly to organize, extend, no, and it was to improve wages and living condition for workers. All right. Number 46, 1 from 10 knot, and 1 from 10 knot has to be withdrawn. So this one was Jamaica decision to withdraw from the 1958 Federation. All right. Hope you guys copying that. All right. Number 47. Which of the following Caribbean countries become the first free associate state of the United States? And it was Cuba. Sorry, not Cuba. Puerto Rico. Sorry. Number 48. Which of the following Caribbean territories were assimilated by France in 1948? And it was Guadeloupe, French Guiana, and Martinique. And the answer is D, guys. Alright, for number 49, the first Caribbean to gain its independence, and this one is very easy. As you guys could see, it's 80. Alright, number 50. In what order did the following country gain political independence? So, let me see. Jamaica first, Guyana second, and Grenada last. So it's 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3. And the answer is C. Alright. Number 51. The body that had complete control over all the Spanish colonies of the New World, and it was the Council of Castile. Alright. Number 52. Which of the following cause is shared by Barbados Rebellion of 1816 and Jamaica Rebellion of 1831? And it was from the missionary encouraged to fight their freedom? No. The enslaved African thought their freedom was being held. And this is the answer, guys. The enslaved African thought their freedom was being held by the planters. Alright. Number 53. In which era of African's continent was transatlantic trade? And this was in the West Africa. That's where most of the slaves from. In which chronicler order did British Caribbean planters first face competition from the following? And chronicler order, so it has to do with sugar from Saint Dominique, Cuban beets. So it have to do with let me see right here. It's B, guys. The answer is B. So you have from Cuban, and then you have from sugar from Saint Dominique, and then French beet sugar. Alright. Number 55. Which of the following person is not associated with the place which he appeared? And it was, let me see, Thomas. And it was Thomas Warner. Alright. Number 56. In which chronological order? In which order did the following stage movement to independence British Caribbean territory take place? And let me see, this first, so it's I, and you have the right to vote first. So I3 right here, I3, 2, then election and then full self-government. So the answer is B, guys. Alright. Number 57. Which of the following British Accumulation proposal applied to enslaved females only? I was no more flagging. Number 58. Let's get through this real fast. In which canonical order did the following industry develop in the Caribbean? So first we have sugar, and then we have banana, then we have petroleum. So we have 2, 3. So 2, 3, I, C. Alright, guys. Let's get to the answer real fast. Number 59. Mercantilism was the policy used by England and France too, and it was to control their colonies, invest in their profits? No. And it was to control the trade of their colonies. Alright. Number 60, final one. In which order did the following occur during 1960 in British Caribbean? So let me see right here. We have federation. So we have federation first, and then we have associate statehood, and then independence. So we